Good morning. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to Saturday. It's 10 a.m. It's time to get moving. All right. Yep, thought I was ready. Don't have my mixing bowl. Here we go. I was almost ready. Almost, but not quite. Shocker. All right. There we go. All right, cool. I am, good morning. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Meredith. Hey, Tina. Hey, Crystal.
Oh,
hey,
Mom,
Cindy. What?
I hate to ask you, but I need a butter knife.
I need to deliver the child a butter knife. Please hold. Here you go.
Thanks. Apologize.
All right. She needs something to cut her weird breakfast. My pizza last night, Donna, was crazy amazeballs. That crust, you guys, I'm going to be putting it on my website today. I just haven't had the opportunity to do so. I've got to move stuff out of the camera. There's so much stuff in the middle of the camera. I just haven't had a chance. But today I have a ton to do to get ready for Monday. So, all right. Why am I unwrapping that? I need to have the recipe up here. And I had it up here. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? There it is. All right, so these are chocolate chip cookie cheesecake bars. I wanted something chocolate, and I found a few chocolate recipes that were calling my name. But the way that I was drooling over the recipe, there was one recipe for, it was called chocolate crack, I think it was called.
Mom.
Sure you can, Suzanne. Sure. What? Anyway.
Seriously?
It's not actual crack, Marin. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, these cookie bars, Sherry? I don't know. Probably a week, I'd say. 5 days till you eat them all. But anyway, it's called chocolate crack, and you like mix cream and all this stuff. I don't know. It looked like fudge anyway, and then you put it in the freezer, and then you take it out and you put chocolate on top of it. And I wanted to make it so bad. It was making my mouth water, and I thought, just looking at the recipe, I could tell if I make that, I am gonna eat a significant amount of that, and I can't do that. I don't need to have that much chocolate in my house. I might make it at some point, but I knew it was a bad idea this week. So, all right. No, you're not too late, Faith. I want to go to the farmer's market. I haven't been in a while, but all right. So there are a few things for this recipe that I don't have. All right, 2 cups of almond flour. So I meant to get out my baking blend. I'm actually going to use, that's too much. Where's my 1 cup? My 1 cup must be in the dishwasher, which is whizzing behind me. I'm gonna use a cup of almond flour, and because it calls for 2 cups of almond flour. I'm gonna go with a cup of almond flour and a cup of baking blend, just to lighten it up a little bit. And that's the one thing I didn't get out. Jeez, slam the cabinet there, KJ. All right. Have I stayed down around 196, Cindy? Are you asking me? I was 191. I got down to 191, which I've stayed at my entire vacation. Yes, I have stayed, I have gone an entire 2-week vacation without gaining any weight. And maybe I'll lose a little. My scale this morning was, you know, it does that little but that's okay. It was 191.8 or something this morning, so I haven't lost any. But yeah, girl, 2 weeks on vacation, lots of crossovers, haven't gained a pound. All right, this calls for, okay, so I changed it to 1 cup of almond flour and 1 cup of baking blend. So it also calls for shredded coconut. And I forgot to get out my Ninja. I don't have shredded coconut. I only have big, gigantic, flaky coconut. Jeez, bro. So I'm gonna flake it myself. I'm gonna make her flake. Where is it? Right here. That's fantastic, Catherine. Good job. Cindy. Do I ever need an opportunity? I do that a lot, don't I? Look at me. I'm darn proud of it. I ain't got no problem talking about my weight loss because I am proud of it. It's hard work, y'all. You guys know it's hard work. So be proud. Be proud. Be proud of your efforts, even if the weight doesn't come right off. All right. Little big chunks. I want those shredded. There. Now I have my poor Ninja. All right. 1/2 cup shredded coconut. I think there was some leftover dill from when I made pickle juice ranch. I just noticed a couple pieces in there. It's all right. What tastes better in chocolate chip cookies than dill? I can't think of anything. I can't think the darn thing. Lost 3 on the fuel cycle, I think you mean. And stuck again. Okay, but we just finished the fuel cycle. So remember, stuck is a minimum of 5 weeks. It is so normal to be stuck it is so normal not to lose weight every single week. I go 2, 3, 4 weeks, no weight loss. Then I'll lose a couple. Sometimes only 1 or 2 pounds. And then I'll go 2, 3, 4 weeks. Sometimes it's a 1/2 pound a week on average. That's what I've averaged on this, is a 1/2 pound. No, I think I've averaged, if I average it out, it's been about 1 pound a week, a little bit more, but it is perfectly normal. Cindy, it did? That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, 1/2 cup of brown Swerve. I don't have that. I think Swerve measures equal to sugar as far as measurements go. I'm gonna use super sweet, but a little bit less than what the recipe calls for. After I pour it all over my kitchen counter. Oh my word. 1/2 cup of Swerve. I'm gonna use just under 1/2 cup, like 3/4 of a 1/2 cup. That's an actual measurement. And then I'm gonna put some. Then I'm gonna put some black strap in there. Probably like 3/4 of a teaspoon, maybe. I don't even know if it's that much. It will be now. 3/4 of a teaspoon. Oh, I hate this stuff. It's so sticky. Now what? A teaspoon of baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1 egg at room temperature. No, it's 1 egg straight out of the refrigerator because that's what I have. Yes, I know I should probably mix the wet and then put the dry into the wet, whatever. I don't do any of that jazz. That's a bunch of nonsense, whoever came up with that. 1/2 cup of butter melted. That I will follow. I'll melt it. That's amazing, Cindy. That's amazing. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love to hear those success stories. So if you're interested, I have coconut or something. Did I eat coconut? Wait, I gotta pick my teeth. I got something in my teeth. If you're interested in coaching with somebody as psychotic might not be the right term, bizarre, weird, but I promise I'll do my best to coach you well. My next session starts Monday. You can sign up for 5 weeks. If you're only interested in doing one chunk of time, you can sign up for 5 weeks at a time. If you're interested in ongoing coaching that just keeps going until you don't want it or need it anymore, you can sign up for monthly coaching for the same coaching group. $89 a month, so it saves you some money that way. The 5 weeks is $125. The monthly is $89 a month, and you can cancel anytime you want. If you're, I need to take a couple months off, I don't need it, or I can't afford it this month, or I don't want to do it this month, as long as you cancel before your next charge, you'll be canceled out of the group, and then you can rejoin whenever you want, and all the information will still be there, the community will still be there. So anytime you're interested, you can join in. But the big bang starts, the big whatever, starts Monday. So get in there and sign up if you're interested. Sign up for 5 weeks. Give it a try. If you like it, then sign up for the monthly. All right. Yes, thank you, Tracy. If you're watching this after the fact and not live, please hit #replay, because that helps me know who got to see this and who didn't. And yes, I go through and look at the comments. All right. Melted butter. Half cup of melted butter. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. That looks about right. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then some chocolate chips. I'll add those last. So, all right. I don't know what the baking blend will change this consistency at all. It might make it a little bit drier. Oh man, come on, KJ. Knock it off. Looks like chocolate chip cookie dough, y'all. I wonder what this would taste like, just baked into cookies. Chocolate chips, 1/3 of a cup. Looks about right. I bet if I'd measured that, it would have been exactly 1/3 of a cup. This is a Pinterest recipe, Meredith. This is from All Day I Dream About Food, who has the literal most accurate name in blogging ever in the history of bloggers. She was genius. I don't want the dog to get that. All right. Now it says I need to, what do I do? 2/3 of the dough into the bottom prepared pan. What do I prepare? Oh, grease it well. It says to beat the dough. Am I supposed to use it with a mixer? Am I just beating it? It looks fine. I'm going with what I got. 2/3 cup of the dough. Okay. In a well-greased pan. That's well-greased. That looks about like 2/3. Press into the pan. Okay. Pressing, pressing, pressing. Looks right. Looks like chocolate chip cookie dough, y'all. I bet it tastes like it too. I should try and find out. I'll be darned. Tastes like chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, you guys. Don't be singing Michael. Michael's my jam. Just ask Marin. I love me some Michael Jackson. Don't I, Mare Bear?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, bake 10 to 12 minutes at 300 and something, 325, 10 to 12 minutes until just browning around the edges, and then remove from the oven and let it cool. What? Why am I going to let it cool if I'm going to bake the filling? That seems pointless. It does say pour the filling into the cooled crust. I should have read this ahead. This is going to take a long time. All right, my other mixing bowl is in the dishwasher. So I'm going to have to use one of my old ugly ones. Not my nice fancy pampered chef ones. All right, now what? I wish I had read that about having to cool it. Tony doesn't sing anything to me. He doesn't like my Michael obsession, Bonnie. He's constantly like, oh, God. Here she goes again. That song, The Way You Make Me Feel, best song in the history of ever. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. Sorry. All right, I'm going to stop. Let's see. I'm embarrassing my daughter. 8-ounce cream cheese softened. I didn't have time to soften it. So I'm going to put it in the microwave. And then it becomes softened. No, he doesn't like my Gordon obsession either. It's okay. It's alright. It's my obsession. I don't care if he likes it or not. He's got weird obsessions like, you know, Dan Bongino and stuff. Alright. Softened cream cheese. That's not softened. Put it back in the microwave for another 20 seconds. This afternoon, I am going to, oh Lord, Debbie, no. Only with the radio. It's later today, I'm hoping to go to the commissary to get a few things. And one of the reasons I need to go to the commissary specifically is I need okra. I need okra. I have not had okra in this house for ages, but I haven't been able to get in the commissary because I lost my driver's license. So I'm gonna go beg them to let me in without my driver's license. I don't know if they'll do it. You guys, I got egg white slime all over the top of my eggs. Gross. Because, and maybe I think I might do it live, I'm going to make popsicles this afternoon. And I need okra. Because don't all popsicles have okra? Alright, softened cream cheese, 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1/3 cup of Swerve. Well, I don't have that. I have the old Gentle. My container that holds my Gentle Sweet is in the dishwasher. I can't find it, Bonnie. I got that real ID thing. We had, I don't know what other states require, but here we had to get that real ID if we wanted to go to the commissary. And the last time I went, I lost it. I have my old license, but I don't have my real ID. There's somebody out there faking KJ. I never bring it with me. Do you need? They look it up in the computer. What do they actually need the card for? I'll just say, I know my number. Go look it up. Wait, I ain't getting stopped. Let me rephrase that. I ain't getting stopped. You guys, my fresh egg person has not brought my eggs yet. Lindsay, if you're watching, I need my eggs. So I had to get some from the grocery store, and look at these pathetic eggs. They are the tiniest thing. I've been so used to my friend Lindsay's eggs, these great big huge eggs. Look at these. I did call. They said they didn't have it. I think it's probably was on the floor of the commissary, and then I probably kicked it under a shelf or something. So it's probably there at the commissary. All right, 1/3 cup of Swerve or Gentle Sweet, an egg, a large egg, sorry, I can't do that, my eggs are miniature, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. I don't have heavy cream either, I have 50/50. And so that's what I'm using. So 2 tablespoons. I already got a teaspoon out, so I'm just gonna do 6 teaspoons because that's the same as 2 tablespoons. Oh, whoops. Got a little extra. Maybe if I sang Michael to them. Do you think if I sang Michael Jackson at the commissary, Marin, they'd let me in?
Don't.
Yeah, Sherry, I have been nagging my husband for years to let me get chickens. I want some of those with the little fluffy ankles that, you know, they're little fluffy ankles that walk around. They remind me of my grandmother, and I want some. He won't let me get them. And don't ask me why they remind me of my grandmother, because I don't know why, but they do. Me set a timer, right? I want dual purpose chickens, meat and egg layers. You have chickens that lay meat, Sarah? I've never heard of a chicken that lays meat. Does it lay like hot dogs or cheeseburgers? Like, what is that chicken laying for meat? Listen, I ain't killing no chicken. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, I gotta get that out of my. I am totally on board with killing chickens. I forgot to set the timer. How long has that been in there? I know I set a timer. I'm just gonna do 5 more minutes. All right. So when that they lay chicken bacon. Chicken bacon chickens. That one lays bacon. That one lays chicken hot dogs. That one's my chicken sausage chicken. So stupid. So, pour the filling over the cooled crust. Well, the crust isn't even done cooking yet, and I'm ready to pour the filling on. And then you top it with the rest of the cookie crumble and bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. So you're probably not going to get to see the outcome of this. See, when I looked at the recipe, in my mind it looked quick, but I didn't apparently look at all the steps to say, I can't do that on video, I'll never finish. I'll never be able to finish. I'll have to come on and show you later. I don't have any room in my freezer. No, I couldn't either. The first time, I swear, I was riding down the road once and there was a chicken thing on the back of a truck. We were on vacation in South Carolina and we were out in the middle of nowhere and this truck went by with chickens on the back, and I swear to you, we had just left Chick-fil-A and one of those chickens gave me a dirty look. I swear to you, that chicken looked deep into my soul and gave me a dirty look. All right, let's set this aside while the while the cookie bars cook, because I'm going to make a Black Forest iced coffee with a cherry cold foam. I'm all about the iced latte cold foam combination, so I'm going to do Black Forest today while we all wait on the chocolate chip bars. That's what I'm going to do. So I need to take old Bonnie apart here because I'm going to do dark brew. If you're new to my show and you haven't met my coffee maker, this is Bonnie, the coffee abomination machine. Is this what a cone filter looks like? I've never seen one. Well, look at that. That fits a trillion times better. That is exactly what this ninja needed. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be killing no chickens. I just want to buy my chicken when it doesn't have eyeballs. I want to buy chicken that can't look me in the eye. I don't want to know, like, I don't want to go pick out a cow at a farm and say, that's the one I want you to butcher this fall, and have that little cow look me in the eye. Did I fold over? What are you talking about, Tracy? Did I fold the sides over? What? What am I supposed to do? I'm not opposed to other people doing it. I think it's fantastic. But I'll just buy the beef from you, Sarah, is what I want to do. That fits perfect. What are you talking about, Tracy, that I need to fold it? I hope I don't screw it up. All right, let's do 3 tablespoons of this. That looks about right. I'm all out. I need to get coffee today. That's all there is to it. I need to do it. All right, coffee, the abomination. I mean, Bonnie, the coffee abomination machine. Do your thing, girl. Let's go on rich brew. Let's do 10 ounces of rich brew. All right. Okay. So 10 ounces of, just do a dark brew if you can for Black Forest. Do espresso if that's what you got. Now what? My blender. Don't tell me my blender is in the dishwasher. Stink it is. I'm gonna have to just use my frother. All right, so I need some.
You said stink.
Huh?
You said stink.
All right, I'll just use my frother because my. Oh, Sarah, I wish we were hunters. I'd hunt it. I could do that. I could hunt a deer for some reason. I just couldn't because it's far away. You can't see my eyes from far away, and I could do that. But I could not do. I can't think. What I need chocolate extract. I need cherry extract. I'm gonna put some black cocoa in it. It's gonna be very chocolatey. All right, let's get this out so it can start cooling. Okay, there's the bottom. Whoops, camera's over here, KJ, camera's over there. All right, so let's let that cool. I'm not gonna let it cool all the way. I'm just not gonna. Grass-fed beef is not happening in this house.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Especially when it's elevation burger.
We bought half a cow one time. Went in with friends. We bought half or a quarter. We bought a half a cow together. So we got quarter and they got quarter. We had I don't know, 101 pounds of meat, something like that. Grass-fed. We're like, let's get grass-fed. That just sounds healthy. I did not know. I was not aware that grass-fed beef tastes. I can't even describe it. Worst tasting food I've ever had in my life. I cannot stand anything grass-fed. It's too gamey. It tastes like deer meat, which I don't like deer meat. It was gas. I could literally taste the grass. I don't like grass-fed, and I've tried grass-fed since then. I went into Elevation Burger here, and where there's all grass-fed. I don't know if that's a chain or a here thing, but we went in the minute I walked in. The minute I walked in the restaurant, I got a whiff of that meat and said, oh my gosh, that's grass-fed. I can't, nope. And I said to the guy, is this grass-fed? And he said, yes. I'm like, I'm out. Oh, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. It's gamey tasting. It tastes, I don't like it. All right. Come on, coffee. So Tracy said, what can you use instead of cherry? I don't know. It won't be Black Forest if it doesn't have cherry. It would have to be cherry. I mean, it's going to have to be cherry to be Black Forest, but you could do chocolate raspberry if you have raspberry. All right, let's see. What do we want to put in this? Let's make this a fuel pull. Let's make it a fuel pull. So, oh, I don't like lamb either. Same reason. same raisin. Oh, I don't know. I've had grass-fed like other people's houses before too, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. All right, I'm gonna put a couple. Let's do a tablespoon of whey. Let's do. It's probably a teaspoon of dark cocoa. Black. This is black cocoa. Let's do. What do I have for sweetener? I'm gonna do some stevia, a couple dropperfuls of that, and then some cherry extract, probably a 1/4 teaspoon of cherry extract, and a 1/4 teaspoon of chocolate extract. Just like, I want this really chocolatey because I like bison, Faith. I do like bison. All right, now I'm gonna froth this up before I add my almond milk, so it's not too much for my, I don't want it to splash everywhere. Okay. Let's do, oh, we need some chocolate sauce for this. Let's get some chocolate sauce out. Candy chocolate syrup. Excuse me. Gonna have some for the glass. Let's do some candy chocolate syrup. No, I'm gonna pour that in here. Iced latte. Technically a latte, your drink goes on the bottom and then your milk goes on the top. So the chocolate sauce, Stephanie, is Handy Chocolate Syrup from Trim Healthy Cookbook. It's on page, I think it's pretty sure it's page 479. I make it a big batch, usually a double batch, and I freeze it into silicone cube trays. And then when I need it, I just take a couple cubes, throw it in the microwave for a few seconds. I still got a chunk that's frozen. And I've got beautiful chocolate syrup. It is endless. That's because I make a big old double batch when I make it. It's delish. Let's put some chocolate in the glass. It doesn't stay there, so I don't know why I do this, but it just makes me feel better about things. Now I'm gonna fill it with ice. Alright. Let's pour our hot chocolatey mocha coffee, cherry coffee on that. On all over the counter as well, because it's not done right unless you do that. Wait, I'm confused. I thought you were making cheesecake bars. Now it's chocolate sauce and coffee. What did she say? It's a Bonnie. It's a Black Forest latte. Bunch of almond milk. And now I got to make my cold foam. What did you make? What did you make, Nikki? Would it stay on glass if glass? Probably. It probably would. It just runs down the side. I'm alright with it. I'm alright with it. What was I just gonna get? Oh, my cold foam maker. Right here. Cold foam. Okay. Almond milk. Probably, that's like 3/4 of a cup. Man, I'm almost out of almond milk again. And then we need some whey. I gotta clean up my counter. I got coffee spilled all over the counter. Oh, gotcha, Nikki. I see, I gotcha. So about 3/4 of a teaspoon or so of whey. A little bit of sunflower lecithin, like a 1/4 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin. And then cherry extract on top of that. Let's do I don't know, that's probably half a teaspoon. I know it is a darn good thing I have an almond cow because I go through that stuff like nobody's business. Okay, cold foaming it up. What do you mean, ew? You don't like Black Forest flavors? Bonnie? You don't like chocolate cherry flavors? What's wrong with you? Dark chocolate. I've got black. Maren just goes, blech. I've got dark chocolate in there. Cherry flavor. And it's going to have a cherry cold foam. And it's going to be amazeballs. Oh, I thought that was open. That would have been bad news. Look, I had these all neat and organized. Now they're getting all messy. The rest of my life, I organize and then it gets messy. All right. Well, this is going to have dark chocolate, so it's probably going to be bitter, Bonnie. Listen, you need to start trusting me, says the woman who, I hate that this trimmy is delicious. Go use my link, Tracy. You get yourself $10 off your almond cow.
Almond cow? What's that?
What do you mean, what's an almond cow? It's my almond milk maker.
Oh.
Have you missed the whole thing of the almond cow? That's right, you were in bed the day I opened it, weren't you? All right, I'm gonna bring my cutting board over here while I top these cookies because I have a feeling it's still hot. It says to cool it completely, but I don't care. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sure she has a good reason, but I don't care. All right, let's see. Do I have foam? I do. I have cold foam. Cherry cold foam. Flurry flow foam. Oh my gosh. Cherry cold foam. I should have put some beet powder in that and it would have made it nice and pretty. And put some chocolate sauce on top of that. I should put a cherry on top. I'll do that when I take pictures. Huh? You quit saying ew. Let me get a cherry. Let me get a cherry. Oh, I'm all out. I thought I had some in there. My bag's empty. All right, there we go. Black Forest iced latte with cherry cold foam. I have enough to make another, and I'll take a picture of that one. When I make it, I might put a little beet powder in the cold foam to make it pink, so it will look like black cherry. Okay. That is good. Ooh, it's rich and dark. It's got some bite to it. It's dark with all that dark cocoa in there. Yum. That's good. That's good. All right. Bring pomegranate powder. It's too pink. It's too light, Sherry. Mine is really, really pale. I don't think it will make it dark enough. I'll just put a tiny bit of beet powder. You won't even be able to taste it. It's good for you, Bonnie. It's good to try these things out. All right, and then it says to crumble the rest of the cookie topping on rest of the cookie stuff. These are gonna be amaze balls. I usually make a double batch, Patricia. I usually make 2 when I make it, so that I can take a picture of one. Yes, Sherry, get some beer powder. We'll make beer flavored coffee. Somebody mentioned a butter beer. I'm not a Harry Potter fan at all, but if somebody can tell me what butter beer is, I'll try to make a butter beer iced latte. I know you can, Sarah McNutt. I don't know what butter beer is, but I can make one. I can guarantee I can make it. All right, look at this. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. So look now, and then I'll come on and show you a picture when it's all done of how good it is, because it looks like it's gonna be amazing. 20 minutes. All right, guys, I'll come back, show you a little picture. You know what? This is a fuel pull. I can have up to a teaspoon of cream. I just realized I could have put a little bit of cream in my coffee. Ooh, even prettier. Look at that. Now it's even prettier. All right, that's it. I'll come back later. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. I appreciate it. If you're interested in coaching, go check out my website, www.joyfullifewithkj.com. All the details are there for the coaching session starting Monday. It's going to be awesome. You'll have a huge sense of community. In a little while, after my cookies are done, I'm going to come on and do a little Y group coaching live. So if you see me live again, that's why. I'm going to talk a little bit about what group coaching means, what it includes, the benefits of it, all that jazz in just a little while. So after my cookies are done and I've had a chance to clean up this hot mess going on in the kitchen. So, all right. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'll write this recipe, get it on my website, and I'll put the pizza crust pizza crust recipe on my website. And that's it. All right. I love you all. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday. I truly do. And I will see you all back later. Bye, guys. Actually, bye, guys.